signs him. He's the mastermind over there.
Well, I know that there for a while he had Thomas Taylor helping him.
Yeah, but Thomas Taylor apparently is playing WCPL. I mean, his son is, and so I think they handed it over to Mike, so there'd be no risk of.
By the way, I know
favoritism.
Thomas watches this. Shout out, hey Thomas, how you doing, Trouble?
Shout out to the man himself, Thomas Taylor, seasoned vet.
My God, that guy's been playing forever.
Hasn't stopped either.
Yeah, that's it.
Despite like
He's
having.
a different breed, though.
I think
he
he's-
really is, and he works hard, man.
Has
You know,
he-
he stays in the gym. He's a gym.
Yeah, that's you almost have to be, you know, he's not old by any
If
means.
you want to compete on the highest level, you have to be.
But he is
Gotta be.
paintball old, right? And to go out there and play the way he plays, to play the position he plays, you have to do all those things that help keep you healthy. And
I think he's injured like every joint in his body, hasn't he?
yeah, pretty much.
Both elbows, both shoulders, both knees, both ankles, both hip bones.
All right, again, head on over to the Butler Wood booth. If you want your barbecue, they're serving up brisket right now. I can smell it.
4 minutes.
Let's shove it.
Pulled pork sandwiches and a bunch of other goodies over there. Go ahead and head over.
And we got our sponsors. We should shout them out, right?
Yeah, I would think so.
All our
On
sponsors,
the
shout them
bottom.
out.
So let's say we got Max Sportswear. We got Violence coming out of. That's the guy from New York Extreme, right?
I'll be right back.
Is it
If y'all can still see us on the live, say something.
ESG Aftermath, Violence.
Oh, the Aftermath guy. Okay, sorry, excuse me. Texas Titans, of course, that's Chanel, who's the cheerleader for Paintball Fit. I think she might actually be here today. We should get her up here for an interview.
Gunfighter Sport.
Gunfighter Sports, Uno's Jerky, of course. Go get that jerky. No Strike Force flavor yet, but you can get Texas Titans flavor. Andrew Lopez Law. Let It Fly with Defy.
Let it fly with the vibe.
Lone Wolf Paintball, which I didn't hear until a couple years ago, and then they're just all over the place now.
Yeah, they are a field sponsor too.
HK Army, of course, everyone knows HK Army. They are the original ag brand. And I gotta say that they've got their. If you want a good speed feed for your Spire control loader, get yourself an HK Army speed feed. They're amazing. Twister, making expensive guns more expensive.
Hey, yeah, that's
Yes.
right. And thank you, Twister, for my nice LB2 Twister. I love it. It's amazing.
The Tortilla Factory, owned by Mark Johnson, I believe. And what's this last one on here?
That's
DAS Paintball.
What is DAS Paintball?
Desert Action Sport.
Where are they?
They're out in Arizona.
They are
Wow.
in the desert.
It's so nice of them to sponsor a Texas league. Maybe
They
And-
also sponsor the Cali League, too.
Also, Matrix Gear USA.
Matrix Gear, Enter the Matrix with Matrix Gear. Are they here too?
They are not here at this particular one. They usually come out when we're up at FIT, but for South Texas, I don't think they made the trip this time.
And not a sponsor, Pod Runners Union, bringing together and celebrating all the pod runners and pit crew of this wonderful sport.
Unsung heroes of this game. Also, After Buzzer on Facebook every Tuesday at 10 o'clock.
Go on watch After Buzzer and let Robert Jordan hurt your feelings with his real talk. And if
I'm
you
a nice guy. Everybody loves to shoot me, that is.
Big Daddy Cool. And we'll make sure that you subscribe to the Pod Runners Union or follow us on Instagram and go to podrunnersunion.org and buy all my T-shirts because nobody's
Please,
buying
go buy
them.
his T-shirts, man. I'm telling you.
They're-
Like I said, I didn't know that you were selling T-shirts.
I don't know. I got to get the word out. They're made by Dixon Yang in his garage, and they are high quality.
So what are you saying is, does he have little kids in there like in a sweatshop?
He has 3 children. I cannot confirm or deny that his many children that Dixon Yang has are making the T-shirts. I can say that he has an amazing mustache again, which I was very happy to see.
And do you still have stickers?
I have stickers with me. If you want stickers, I may do a little round to do some Pod Runners Union News Service interview here, maybe during the break. If there's a lunch break today, is there going to be a
There
break?
will be a lunch break, yes.
During the lunch break, I'll go around, I'll get the word out, try to convince people to buy my T-shirts and Fiesta medals. Do you know what a Fiesta medal is?
A Fiesta medal.
You don't know about Fiesta medals?
I am oblivious.
San Antonio, we got this thing called Fiesta, and people make little medals to celebrate their own brand or organization. I made some for Pod Runners Union. Nobody's bought any. I've got like 100 of them, so buy those too.
Well,
Maybe
see,
50 of them.
You
I don't know.
need, you need to let me know when you make this kind of stuff so I can help you shill them, shuck them, huck them.
All right, well, give me a shout out on that
I
famous.
will absolutely do that.
Thank you very much, Robert Jordan. Okay, how much time we got left here?
It's
the
going to
break.
start right now.
14 seconds.
Yeah, we're going to be starting right now.
10 seconds, and it's the Beefy Boys.
Oh,
versus
this is the
Notorious.
Beefy Boys to my left. Austin Notorious D3 to my right. Notorious in the red, Beefy in their little Burberry.
Notorious takes the snake corner, the Dorito 2, and they got a pocket in the back 3.
All right, Beefy tried to double up the home and gets shot out of the one of them gets shot out of the home.
And their widest player is the Dorito Tower, and they've got the snake corner.
There is a lot of history between these two teams.
Oh, yeah?
I guarantee you that Notorious is up for this game.
I'm going to go ahead and switch to Jesse's mic. Hey, now we're cooking with gas.
Now we're cooking with super gas.
I'm going to watch these guys over on the right. You watch the ones on the left there. What do you see over there, Robert?
So Beefy's got the pocket, basically. They got both towers home and the snake corner.
All right, and then Notorious has got the center brick watching the Dorito way. They've taken that key wedge on the Dorito structure. They've got the snake 1, and they got the snake tower watching over the snake 1, and they've got Dorito 2.
Yeah. And a big shout out to the snake corner over here for the Beefy Boys, Thornton Smith. Thorn, today is his birthday.
Happy birthday.
So he's like about 50, I think, now.
He needs to make sure he gets some cheese pizza and sheet cake so it can be a paintball birthday party.
Oh, now see Jesse come over here. Look, Jesse opens up the thing like the big old thing of food.
Jesse is giving up the mic and headset. So
oh my God, that smells amazing.
He's going to get it back though because he definitely outranks me.
That smells amazing. Oh my God.
So far, I don't see anyone walked off Notorious's side. They've got still the key bunkers. The Snake 1 player has got a Beefy Boy down the wire keeping him from coming up. So he's looking inside, but I don't know that he really has a shot. Now he's going to switch to the wire and gunfight with the corner.
Yeah, he's going to sit there and try to fight with the boogeyman. Now for Beefy, they do play out these grinded out points. They do have a lot of games in the NXL that were like 1-0 games.
They're playing that North Texas paintball fit boring style where they're just going to try to shoot you off the break and then just make you lose a war of attrition and gunfighting. But it still looks like it's a 5-on-5?
Nope, it's a 5-on-4.
Notorious has got the ball for sure here.
Beefy lost one on the break when the home player got shot.
Your guys on Beefy Boys just filled the snake, but we got a running ref. He's going to go check out the Dorito 1 player.
I guarantee you that if there was a hit, it's gone now.
And the Notorious guy in the Dorito wedge structure gets a check, and he's clean, good to go. The Notorious brick guy is posted up on the snake. Doesn't really have a shot if the snake guy decides to go, and there's nothing. Boogeyman's checking down the wire, and he looks like he wants to go, but he's going to sit because there is the snake Beefy Boy player in the back left corner is posted. Cooper, I can't hear you. Sorry, buddy. What'd you say? Cooper thinks that the boogeyman should do a jump over the beam to get to the snake too, which actually I think that's not a bad move because there's really no one shooting that way.
There is nobody shooting that way because Gabe's over in that tall tower that normally would watch the snake lane is too busy trying to shoot the Dorito wedge.
Yeah, the Dorito wedge has got an opportunity to make a move onto their side of the field. If he can get that guy in the Dorito tower to flinch. I don't know, I can't remember from walking this field if the Dorito tower has a shot at that Dorito wedge. I think it must because somebody's shooting at him. Boogeyman's just content to stay posted inside, which I don't really get. I guess he's trying to stop them from getting the Dorito.
Again, this is going to be one of those grind games where somebody eventually is going to get bored or run out of paint and try to do something crazy.
Get the brisket now while they still have it. They're going to sell out here in a little bit. I think they're going to stop serving it around.
Jesse says to go get some brisket while you're bored watching this game because no one's doing anything. Go get yourself some lunch. Cooper, how's the brisket? I don't know why. I'm good, buddy. Okay, so nothing really has changed, but we are starting to get to a point where paint's starting to get low. And the interesting thing for the Beefy Boy snake player, he's not playing down the wire. He's content to let his back guy do that from the snake corner, and he's just looking inside for some sort of sneaky shot possibly trying to shoot the Dorito, notorious Dorito wedge there at the 40. And the boogeyman gets shot, finally trying to make
Oh, but he gets shot, and it's just as fast as he is.
Well, the problem is that he needed to be shooting while he was making that move to put that guy in. He decided to go with his gun down, and that just gave the opportunity for the snake.
Oh, now here's where Carlos is going to pop up and shoot this guy.
Yeah, Beefy Boy's going to get a free kill here in a second. That's one.
Oh.
That's two, because the snake tower died at the same time. It just leaves it on a 4-on-2.
And again, just take the rush, survive the onslaught, and then just bang, bang. Bang.
The Beefy Boy snake player is listening to Jesse because he's now on the other side of the field. And
but he's getting shot up by the snake over here.
That's another one. Now it's a 4-on-1. And if I was, yep, there it is. Saving the agony for that poor guy with all the hair.
Yeah, Chris Munoz was fixing to get just a big-time smack.
The good thing about having hair like that is all the bounce shots you can take, the bouncers.
And you'll notice that when the Beefy Boys go to stab somebody,
where do they put it?
They literally aim for the head, but they run and they try to be as close as I am to Jesse. They don't run wide. They run at the people.
Doesn't that sound like it could be like a penalty for intentional vindictive shooting or something?
I can't see you until I come around the corner, and I'm already shooting.
I thought Hinman had like a targeting rule in this league where you can't intentionally shoot the head.
They do.
They do? Okay, we'll see if it gets enforced or not if these Beefy Boys decide to start beefing out. Do the Beefy Boys have a beef with anyone in this tournament?
Everybody.
They just beef with everyone, huh?
They are absolutely. Here's their rule. If they don't win first, they don't smile in any pictures. I don't care. They don't smile.
Hold on a second. We got a game starting here. All right, Jackpot versus the Don't Shop Mafia. Okay, we got a hit for somebody. Somebody got hit. The Dorito player for the Don't Shop Mafia.
The Mafia loses one.
And Jackpot, as quick as lightning, is already at the Dorito 50.
Oh, yeah, he is there, and they're putting paint all over it, but they didn't get him.
Jesse can't stand seeing me with a headset on here. He's eating as quickly as he can so he can get the headset back.
I'm trying, bro.
Don't choke on that eating so fast. All right. Matt Blanco, is that Matt? No, I think that might be Anthony.
That's Anthony at the center.
Snake Tower at the center. Donut Shop Mafia is now on their heels because they are just in a world of hurt. They lost their widest snake or Dorito guy. They got both towers, which gives them a good situation to cross it up, but that's it. They're going to blow the horn. It's just a matter of time.
Yeah, and this is kind of I know it's early in the day, but it's a must-win game for Jackpot.
Did they lose? They lost already.
They lost their first game.
Who did they lose to?
They lost to the Texas Titans.
Wow.
And they lost by 2.
Titans making a statement that they're in this league and they're here to compete.
Jackpot definitely shot themselves in the foot, though. Got some penalties.
Yeah, it was a ticker tape parade early this morning, which is really disappointing because I like to see paintball played and not have the refs get in the match.
We were in the finals for Texas. 30 seconds.
All right, so we got Notorious and who is it again they're playing?
20 seconds.
The Beefy Boys.
All right, all right, Jesse choked down his brisket as fast as he could, and now he's back. Here we go, Jesse.
I'm a growing boy.
I yield the headset to you because of all your paintball knowledge, and the people need to hear it. Let's go.
Let's go.
Sasha, I must say, I really love your shoes.
What's that? I couldn't hear you.
I love your shoes.
You got the dad New Balance on.
I've got.
As I get all the barbecue sauce.
I brought the dad shoes, the New Balances, the colorful New Balance Suburban dad shoes. These are my older shoes. I've got newer shoes, but these are the ones I wear to paintball, so when they get messed up, I won't care about it. All right, so one guy for Taurus is running off the field. Because they have to start down. Did they have to start down a body? What happened?
Timeout.
Someone called a timeout. I think there's some confusion. Okay, so they're swapping out a player. Wrong guy made it to the box. They got chrono his gun. Make sure he's not a cheater.
Alex, carry on.
I've heard that name before. He's good. He's
Great
been
player.
around. He's been around for a long time.
Great player.
Hey, kid! Luke! The money
1
plays
minute.
inside off break, shooting at the hole.
He may have to carry on this team on his back.
Oh yeah.
I'm not sure
So
what-
How'd you
Colt
like
over
that?
here giving advice about shooting out the home on the inside.
I don't know what you're saying.
Shoot at the home on the inside. That's a trick shot.
He said, "Do you hit a wedge coming out of
Trick
my
shots.
mouth?"
Trick shots. Trick shots.
What's up out there? How y'all doing?
Talking about a trick shot.
All right,
30 seconds.
here we go. Timeout's almost over.
There will be an Xbox, Joey! There will be an Xbox!
20 seconds.
The beefy boys who just do bread and butter and take that back
10
line.
seconds.
Double back center.
Well, they probably will double the back center because they did it last time.
I mean, they're shooting bodies off the break.
Game
And
on.
they tripled it. Look. Gabe Sutherland bumps out, makes it out there as tall as he is. Man, it's just amazing how small he can get.
Notorious's snake runner ran a very deep route and made it clean, which I thought was very
Refs running
nice.
in, refs running in.
He's hit in the
Oh,
back
and they're
center.
like, get out, get out. The boogeyman goes out and around to get into the snake one.
That was a nice move. Great fill by his teammate there to make sure he's protected. And there's nobody match. Oh no, there's a snake corner for Beefy Boys keeping him down the wire. Who's the widest player on the Beefy Boys for the Dorito side?
Just the Dorito
That's Gabe.
tower.
Yeah, the Dorito Tower. Gabe Sutherland's over there.
He's in a tough spot though, because
But Chris Munoz gets over into the Dorito wedge for the Notorious.
But his back guy dies at the same time. That means there's no one to protect them over there.
And you see where these guys are for Notorious. You just look at their bunkers, and their bunkers are just exploding with paint all around them.
Yeah.
beefy boys still 5 wide.
Yeah, they've got another grinder in their hands. Like, honestly, I might blow the buzzer if I was Notorious pretty soon here unless they make a move. Because the Beefy Boys have just got this field locked down. They've got all the angles, and they're not going anywhere.
There he goes. He's getting ready to go to the snake. They're launched over.
If he goes, he might get shot by the Notorious Snake Tower player. Oh. Beefy Boys take the small Dorito. And that's it for the Notorious wedge Dorito player.
Chris Munoz is dead.
So now it's a 4-on or 5-on-2, and that's
There
it.
it is. There's the towel.
Point 2.
Yeah, the Beefy Boys are playing just that standard paintball fit North Texas game. Get to your spots, get a kill off the break, and just make the guys run into your guns. Force them to gunfight with you and force them to lose the gunfight. So what's the story about how Beefy Boys split off from Greed?
Well, that's a story I'll let you know. I don't want to talk out of school, but basically there was some disagreement within the team and team ownership.
Okay, did they want to play a higher division?
30
That
seconds.
thing was part of it, but it was just there was a lot of little things. You know,
Okay.
having been together for a long time.
Yeah, I know.
And so after 2 years ago, after World Cup, when Jason Bonner, who runs Green still and doing well today, came back, he's like, you know what? I'm going to shut down my Avarice team, which is the secondary team.
Right.
10 seconds.
And then he goes, and I'm going to let, from here over, all you people go.
All right, let's see. Jackpot and Don't Shut Mafia, 1-0 for Jackpot.
Game on.
Wow. Donut Shop Mafia Snake player ran a very creative wide route to get in alive. Barely got missed of paint exploding all around him.
Jackpot is going to that Dorito 50.
Nelson and Lawson like a scud.
Oh, look at there. He's coming up right there. Look.
But he's blocked out from the brick. He can't shoot the brick.
He's doing work. He shot a player already.
Oh.
He gets shot.
Yeah. He needed to stay low. He was just sort of sitting there but not doing anything.
That was a bad death. He needs to take that inside shot and just go directly to the wrap. Because think about it, they weren't wide with him. create that advantage.
Right.
You know what I mean? You have leverage on that side.
Yeah, absolutely.
Look, man, wrap and go.
Wrap and go.
So it is 3-on-3. Jackpot is in the snake.
Who is that in the snake? Is that Pelto?
Yeah, Pelto's in the snake. He's got Ernesto Vasquez behind him.
Now, Pelto used to play for X Factor at one point, didn't he?
Yeah, Pelto played for X Factor for a time. World Cup 2008 and Phoenix 2009 to be exact. Oh no.
Who shot that guy?
Losing another body, but they shoot the TDSM Dorito player. That side should be completely blown open. John
Yeah.
Trevino is on that side. Should be recognizing that he's got a lot to work with now.
Well, it's a,
Jackpot has 3 still.
yeah, it's a 3-on-1.
Yeah, no, it's 3-on-1. But John Trevino's got to go to their end and end the game right now. As he should. He goes directly to the outside and wraps. And there it is. Game over. You know, when you play that side right, it's amazing what happens.
Yeah, when I was walking the field yesterday, you immediately see that you get to that spot and just wrap on everybody. And you can do it from your side of the field. Like, you've got great shots from your side of the field. But they're even better when you're on their side of the field and you just can shoot everyone in the back.
Backs and packs, baby.
Yeah. Jackpot
Next.
getting in a rhythm now.
And their pod runners going into effect. They got an army of pod runners.
Oh, they do. Yeah, they got all the kids out there running around.
Matt Blanco doesn't have to pay for any pods.
Well, Jeremy Zimmerman's son, Jax, is out there running around, I believe.
Okay. That's good. Get the kids some exercise.
Yeah. And I know some of our, I coach the Gunners, and some of our guys will go over there and help them. And I know
wow.
a few of them. They're little hustlers, though. They want to get paid for it.
Absolutely.
20 seconds.
Like, Beefy Boys totally in the driver's seat in this
Yeah,
match.
Jeremy's son, Jax, is out there running around.
10 seconds.
Notorious really has to do something to change it up to make a move
Bet you
here.
$1 the Beefy Boys run the same breakout.
No, I'm not.
Oh, they're not. I lost $1.
They went wide. And it hit. Lost their snake player.
So Thorne gets shot going to the snake.
Was it Thorne?
Yep, it was Thorne.
So it's 4 and 5. Notorious is all live. They've got the brick and they've got 4 across the 20-yard line or so. The D2,
The boogeyman's looking to go.
the Dorito Tower, that little Aztec, and the snake insert. Beefy Boys are doing a play where they're clearly just holding the zones. They're not going anywhere. Sending that guy to the snake corner was their chance to have an attack, and now they're just going to resort to just locking it down.
Well, if the boogeyman goes to snake, Beefy Boys will match him.
This guy at the center brick for Notorious could definitely go to their side of the field now. There's nobody shooting his way.
I was going to say, did you see that, Phil?
Yeah, no, that's how it should be, though. The second he leaves the bunker, you should be filling right behind him. So that there's no real window.
No, because when he pulls the gun to go that way, you get a free in.
Boogeyman makes snake 1.
I hear the snake 1 call.
Boogeyman
Oh,
can't.
but they shoot the Dorito Tower out for the Beefy Boys. They get shot.
Boogeyman still can't really do anything because he's got a Beefy Boy down the wire.
And here comes Notorious into that center wedge.
We got a classic island drill with the Dorito guy, but for Beefy Boys by himself over there on an island. So now it's up to Notorious to see if they can break the cross and get a point on the board. Notorious doesn't seem like they know what they want to do here. Like Cooper was saying earlier, the Boogeyman could definitely go the highway and get to the snake 2 or even the 3.
Yeah, in this kind of situation, he can.
And there's really nobody for the Beefy Boys watching it except for the corner, watching the snake side.
Well, the Dorito guy is watching the snake, but he's looking. I think he's mainly looking through for the push through the middle.
There it is.
There it
He did
is.
right there. And you know, Brandon Summers made a good fill over from the back center to the snake tower and let him know, hey, I got you.
Yep. But there's nothing for the boogeyman to shoot right now, so he needs to make another move or do
He can
something.
make another inside move.
He do it, yeah, absolutely. Don't really see Notorious putting together an attack the same way some of these more successful teams are doing.
But there's only 1 minute 15 seconds to go in this game.
And it's 2-0, so I mean, Notorious needs to score the point right here in the next 30 seconds or so, or they're going to lose. They're just taking too long to make that attack on the Dorito side.
60 seconds.
Yeah, too long to put it together, and like they have all the spots. So props to the BB boy being able to lock this up. You know what I mean?
They've got good coaching.
Build the clock.
They do tons and tons of 3-on-2 drills like this. Oh, shot and got, that should be a penalty. That's a major. Time.
Game stop.
Who was the major on?
The one running
The
through.
guy that went through, he got shot in the arm, it blew up, and he took another step to go get that back.
And he shot that time.
Notorious?
No, Beefy Boy.
Notorious got the penalty.
Yeah.
So penalties, major penalty on Notorious. Taking out their last 3 players, immediate point for Beefy Boys, and that is going to be the ball game.
Game on. Case. Point approved.
Yeah.
Back to the other match in the set. There's 9 minutes left and it's 2-0, which means we are going to be in true X-ball.
The Dorito player for Beefy was just sitting on that lane, playing in as tucked in as tight as he possibly could be.
Yeah, brilliantly done.
Yeah, brilliantly done because he wasn't giving them much to shoot at, so they tried to go stick somebody else.
I mean, you can tell that's the Paintball Fit guys coaching them, the way that they're playing.
This is what they work on.
30 seconds.
I mean, that was Greed's style of play.
Absolutely.
Greed was a pocket kind of team that would just grind it out. Yeah, they got athletic guys, but they're trying to win a gunfight
20
and then
seconds.
figure out where's the advantage, right? And then just make very, very calculated moves.
The mistake I'd say Notorious is making is you've got 14 beams on the field. You got to use them to get past those zones like that. All right, here we go.
Jackpot and the Mafia.
Game on.
Both teams 5 alive. Oh, aha. Both teams lose one.
Where'd they die from? Dorito side and
Both right.
Runners, yeah, both Dorito runners.
Jackpot's first up the field, though, was getting that center brick.
I think they know he's there, though.
So with 8 minutes to go and you're only down by 2, it's not time to panic, but you do need to put a point on the board. Because with a Mercy 4, you don't want to go down 3-0.
Donut Shop Mafia is in the pocket, and what do they got?
Also with the great fill in.
And they got the Dorito, whatever, inset Dorito. So it's a 4-on-4. And Jackpot seems to content to just sit and shoot their guns. The Donut Shop Mafia Dorito player fills to the Dorito wedge at the 40. He's going to look inside. He sees this guy does incredible run through, still alive, and gets just one.
Just one. I thought he was going to be. That was Anthony. I thought he was going to be able to turn around and shoot that Dorito guy. That was the one he needed to be looking for.
I don't think he knew he was there.
Yeah.
So running through the middle, I'm not sure that got them very much. He should have got at least one more guy out of that. But you know, you've got Pelto here. He knows how to play his snake. He's going to go all the way.
Jackpot loses 2 more.
Where?
Out of the back. I think it's only Pelto left.
Pelto's about to wear it. Thanks for playing. Took it like a champ. Donut Shop Mafia makes it a match.
You know, like Anthony going through the middle, if he bunkers the big brick, right? And he just looks for that guy on the 40-yard line wedge and takes him off. He wins the game for him right there.
Yeah.
But Pelto's got to crawl the length of this. Again, I'm going to keep harping on that. Like, these guys, when they aren't wide on this side, you just got to force them to shoot.
1 minute.
What was the widest guy on the snake
He
side?
was in the tall tower over here on the snake, but then he filled out once he shot the guy behind Pelto.
Yeah.
I mean earlier.
Yeah.
So Pelto had a guy behind him. He had Ernesto in this tower mirrored up with their widest guy who was in the tower, right? All he's got to do is hold that guy. Again, I know I sound like a broken record, but crawl the length of the field.
Well, when you've
right?
got a
Pop up and shoot everybody.
when you got
Tip, while you're not playing, why don't you watch the webcast and listen to what's being said?
30 seconds.
when you got a long snake like this, like that's the goal is to get to their side of the field.
It's a fairly easy concept.
It is. It's amazing. It's how many people don't figure it out.
Well, everyone like they're playing so I don't want to say passive, but like they don't know if there's a guy wide with them, which
They should
you have
know.
a visual off the break. You should have information from your back guy, knowing
Right.
how far they break out. So I don't know. It just seems like simple things for me.
Game on.
Torres has got a hit, and they're gonna get a penalty.
Oh, run in.
That's it.
Yeah, that's gonna be it on that.
Yep.
That's everybody.
Wow. Oh, but there's penalties over there.
They're throwing. This is wild.
It's a
And
ticker
then
tape
Paul-
parade,
Paul and the snake player are the lone ones.
Yep.
That's crazy.
and he almost trips and eats it, but he's gonna be okay.
Game time finished.
They were trying to get that 4th point up there to get that, that another
Insurance
4-0,
policy.
3-0 still good.
Those minors though, right? Okay, cool.
No points. Game finished.
All right, now we're in true X ball jackpot.
1
I know
minute.
I'm harping about that a lot, but it just seems so straightforward. you
Keep
know?
telling them, Jesse. The people need to know. It drives me crazy too. Believe me. Like I'm
You can
for.
end the game so quickly with a ladder snake like this that you can just crawl to their end, pop up, and shoot at least 3.
I'm 47 years old. I'm gonna crawl the way down to that end of the snake. Absolutely.
Maybe I should call Matty real quick and have him just like phone it in, because when he says it, everybody's like, oh.
People listen to Jesse.
I'm
Jesse.
not Matty Marshall though.
Neither am I.
Yeah, Jesse forges champions. Everyone listen to him.
I've had some good luck.
I don't ascribe it
Yeah,
to luck.
good luck is like 1. When you start having like repetitive good luck, it's not luck anymore.
All right, we got breaking news. Jeff from the X Factor Pro Shop trimmed up his beard. He's looking fly. Go check him out. It's not gone. It's just nice and trim. Uh-oh, he's gonna make it. He made it.
Game on.
John is gonna dig to the Dorito, makes it alive. Snake player for jackpot dies.
Matt Guzman takes the walk off the break.
Don't Shop Mafia uses that can
I love that move.
Yeah.
I love the underneath.
and that going from the can to the brick also good. So he's gonna close the Don't Shop Mafia guy's gonna shut off the Dorito attack as best he can. Try to keep them from getting into that structure again. But he misses him. I don't know how he missed that shot. There must be something in the way.
John Trevino's over there just running blazing fast.
And smart. I mean, he was slow crawling into that Dorito structure. Made it alive.
He made a good move. They have a good setup over there.
Yeah.
And then they have this center guy looking over them so they can't get wide. This is a good setup. The only issue is Ernesto is the lone body over on the snake side. If TDSM puts it together and they force the issue on them, they can flip the field, get down the snake, and shoot people in the back.
Well, the snake player for TDSM is not looking to get into the snake. He's just looking
He's
cross.
trying to
And you-
catch John moving.
But there's-
Oh, and the TDSM center player takes one.
They had 3 guys shooting the Dorito away.
Oh no, he gets a minor.
Oh, there you go, and
That's a shame. And they also lose their brick.
and they lose the center.
So now all of a sudden it's a 4 on what, 2?
Yeah, that's about the worst thing that could have happened right there.
It's a 4 on 1 or 4 on 2.
Yeah, I thought John was going to crawl all the way down to their side and just pop up and shoot everybody.
4-on-1, 4-on-0.
So now this is going to make it a whole new ball game here.
Yeah, 0-0 now. I mean,
Yeah,
it scores 2-2, but like
And there's 5:04 to go.
5 minutes, plenty of time. Jackpot just needs to quit making it hard on themselves. They're getting penalties, they're getting in great positions, and then giving it back.
Point approved.
Jeremy Zimmerman with his hands on his hips. He may have some kind words for his team when they come back in.
He's gonna encourage and lift them up.
Yes, yes.
Nothing but positivity.
Positive energy is what we're about here at
You
USXBL.
know, hugs, not drugs.
I mean, they're getting in all the right positions, but then just giving it back.
It's frustrating. But they have good pod runners. They got like an army of little half pint pod runners. What is that stuff?
Those are 25 milligrams a piece. So
Of
Call
what?
me down.
He won't be shouting out the positions to the other team anymore.
I'm just excited.
I know, I'm excited too.
I get to watch paintball with all my friends.
Absolutely. It's a good time up here at
And this is a
USXBL.
fun field, you know.
Oh yeah.
This is a good time.
We're seeing lots of interesting plays, creative play.
this is what makes it fun: is layouts like this, the rivalries, and you know,
Oh my, the storylines, you know, the rivalries. I love that you said that.
And we got a lot going here in
well, that's the
Texas.
thing that makes paintball great. And
Yeah.
I think we need more of it.
I mean, the way that the tournament series has developed here over the past 10 years is incredible. And now with Mike Kingman here kicking up to an extra level, like at the next level.
TDSM
I mean, technically, that's all you got.
coming back. See how
Okay.
Jackpot responds. But TDSM's got some momentum right now. They're feeling it.
30
They're feeling
seconds.
juiced.
They brought back the last 2 points.
No, I see you've been pushed out.
But you know what, though?
20 seconds.
What does Jeremy have in his bag of tricks?
Look, their core guys, their heavy hitters, need to play ball.
10 seconds.
They're just shooting themselves in the foot. John Trevino's got to get on that side and go to work.
And not get a penalty.
Yeah, they can't get penalties. That's the thing.
Game on.
Are they playing down 2 bodies?
They are playing down at least, 2 bodies.
Wow. So
Get
they're
that major right there at the end.
it's a 5-on-3 right off the bat.
Lawson running and shooting to Dorito 3 over there. Very impressive.
What's more impressive is they stayed alive, all 3 of them, in their great
Yeah, they
spots.
stayed alive. If Lawson had looked in, he probably would have caught that center guy going up. But look, TDSM matches them wide now, so they're set up. John's creeping through the middle. John's looking for it.
I mean, Jackpot's on the attack right now, no doubt about it. They've got all the spots across the middle of the field.
We got 4 minutes and 10 seconds. You know, TDC.
Oh no, John got shot in the foot.
Oh,
And-
Lawson dies.
Yeah.
Oh man. You know they had all the right spots.
Foul. Foul.
But honestly, that's probably one of the best things that could have happened for Jackpot with them only having 3 people.
Yeah, losing quickly like that. Yeah, that's the best case scenario. There's plenty of time left. Get back to 5-on-5 and go bang with them.
They were in a good spot there also to win that point for a second.
Yeah, I think Lawson, once he makes that center Dorito, if he is able to look in and pick up that center guy going, might give them a chance. But
And the
yeah,
mat.
back to 5-on-5, they just gotta get to work. I mean, Lawson ran and shot to Dorito 3. That was impressive.
Yeah. Jackpot's pod runners doing business, doing work. Look at those guys out there working hard. They got their Rasta Pro Flexes on. Matt Blanco making sure that his pod runners have got the sickest gear.
They even got nice Crocs.
They've got like about $700 worth of Pro Flexes on right now for those pod runners.
1 minute.
You like how he picks up one of the pods and goes, nope, I don't like that when it throws it away.
Must have been broken.
Yeah. There's only 2 kind of pods you don't take.
It's
You don't
really
take
nice.
broke pods, you don't take blue pods.
As a pod runner, it's always great when you're in true X-Ball because you can just sort of take your time. You can just sort of stroll around the field.
Yeah, because you got 2 minutes instead of 1.
It's leisurely.
TDSM's got some
30
momentum now.
seconds.
Feeling it.
This is also a good field for pod runners because there's all these bunkers in the back of the field, so all the pods are going to be neatly stacked for you.
They're going to be wet, you know what, right there close.
Yeah, you don't have to work as hard.
Timeout.
Yeah, Jackpot takes a timeout right there. Try and ice down TDSM and figure out what they want to do here.
Well, now they're back to 5-on-5.
No,
so
yeah, they're back to 5-on-5. It's just, down a point. What is it?
4 minutes, plenty of
4
time.
minutes? Yeah, plenty of time.
You get like 2-3 more points out of
Plenty of
this.
time. But just have to play mistake-free paintball here.
And you cannot let the Donut Shop Mafia get to those wide spots to lock it up.
Yeah.
Because they will, because they're gunfighters.
Anthony Lanzetta taking the field. Killer Cam's getting a spin out there.
All
There
right.
it is.
30 seconds.
That right there is one of my idols in paintball.
Who's
Oh, yeah.
that?
Always looking good, too.
We have so many guys out here trying to play youth division or D5 divisions that are
20
younger.
seconds.
Yeah.
And Cam's like, no, I'm going to go play elite.
Cam is
has
swagged
no
out
fear.
That's
for
right.
sure.
So, you can always play up. You never should
10
play down.
seconds.
He's a monster, man. He's just, he just turned 13. We're seeing him really come into his own. He's going to hit his growth spurt pretty soon. And
Game on.
As long as he decides he wants to play paintball, you will be hearing about him playing.
And he was playing the dead zone right
They
there.
lose their snake player, though. Matt Guzman's having a tough time right
The
now.
Mafia loses the Dorito Tower.
Yeah, they shoot the Dorito guy, so they really need to go win it on that side now.
But the Mafia needs to put it together that there's nobody over there and needs to get out wide.
Good move by Cameron coming underneath. John Trevino makes the move out wide. They definitely have leverage on the outside.
Donut Shop Mafia is playing
No one is looking snake. No one for Jackpot is looking snake side right now.
Pelto's going to get there and get on the wire. So that stops disaster. And Pelto's let them know that there's a snake too.
Yeah, thankfully he makes that move out. Okay, they shoot the center can.
Again, that's a trash can. Don't stay there.
Oh wow, yeah, Pelto just saved this point for him.
Absolutely. They got to hammer down some of these bunkers that are coming off
3
the ground.
minutes.
So just the back two for Donut Shop Mafia in the pocket. If you like ASMR, we got some more cough drops going
Jackpot
on.
is crawling to the Dorito 50. And now they're at the center 40 on the other side for the Mafia.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time.
Oh, he shoots the tower. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Yeah, they needed that tie ball game now.
Boop. 4 alive for Jackpot.
And I was gonna say, if no one from Jackpot was looking snake way, that would have gotten bad.
Well,
Yeah.
In my opinion, when the Mafia runs up to that center can instead of going wide, that was just like, why would you stop at the can? Why not go to the break? Why
Point
not?
approved.
That's what I'm saying. Don't stay in those cans. Yeah, Pelto's spidey sense must have gone off when he saw what was happening.
But that's it, that experience, and they need veterans like that.
Yeah.
They need guys that can recognize that kind of stuff.
You see that there's nobody in our corner. Our snake guy died. I have to get to that corner.
Damage control right at the right moment.
Yeah. And shot the guy down the wire.
Tie ball game, 2:24 on the clock. We are in X ball.
Having lots of great games today, for sure. Very smart, aggressive play from these teams.
Now, as the defending champs for the last 2 events, this is more pressure on Jackpot, wouldn't you think?
Yeah.
I mean, of course, in their head, they're confident, but it's all about execution. It really is. Like, you have to come out here and you have to, like, there's no real such thing as perfect paintball, but you want to get as close to it as possible, right?
1
You
minute.
have to. You always struggle to achieve it.
Yes.
Because if you don't, then good enough becomes good enough, which is never good enough.
You can't leave it in the refs' hands, though, which
Oh.
they've been getting bit. I mean, a lot of teams are getting bit by the penalties now, but, like, I think Jackpot really shot themselves in the foot. Like, in this match and the last match just on the penalties because they tend to win breakouts. They tend to take ground as they should, right?
They do take. They are better at taking ground
than any other team.
So far, of anybody we've seen playing in the league today.
Yes.
I think Grit was close to him.
Yeah, yeah. But Grit went back to kind of like really focusing on shooting, I believe.
But they're taking ground, but they're losing these gunfights against these pocket teams like TDSM.
Yeah. This is a big point for Jackpot, and I know they switch up the line. They have more shooters on this line. Ernesto's in though. Let's see. I think are they putting Matt on the Dorito side to shoot? I think so. Interesting. I want to see what this play call is.
What'd I miss?
Nothing yet.
10 seconds.
You got Matt Blanco on the field.
Yeah, but he's on the
Dorito
side.
He's gonna go to that Dorito tower.
Very long.
Needs to get his gun up faster. Heavy attack up the center. And they got a snake corner, but there's nobody in the snake from Don't Shop Mafia. They're in a heavy pocket.
TDSM just takes the straight pocket.
Yep.
Oh, but Jackpot loses Anthony out of that insert bunker.
But now see, for Jackpot, they need to find a way to get the snake.
There's 3 guns shooting at the snake. They're not.
And they get a penalty.
Oh my God.
3 guns shooting at the snake,
But there's only 1:51 left.
and it's 5 on 2, 5 on 1. Oh, another one out. Another one's out.
TDSM brought this back.
Talking penalty. What's going on over there?
I wonder what that call was on. Ernesto's freaking out over there.
He's saying something about talking.
Well, I have noticed that Jackpot does talk a lot.
He was the victim of somebody that was dead talking. He was the extra pull.
Oh dear.
Who? The
Ernesto
Dorito guy
was.
The last guy pulled was just the.
Oh, Matt? Was it Matt getting pulled?
Yeah.
Man. Yeah, that's a very unfortunate situation.
Matt. I think after Matt got pulled on a penalty, he started talking like, "I'm not dead. I wasn't shot."
That's pretty typical.
Because I saw Lawson in the Dorito pointing.
Yeah.
Right? So, I don't know. Man.
Yeah,
that's unfortunate.
we gotta get the referees up here. Tell us what happened. You know what? I'll go find out.
It's definitely a talking penalty. I would like to know who it was on, though. Who was it on? Oh, the Dorito. Oh, man.
That's what we thought, Matthew. As he was walking out, he's just talking. They're getting real strict on that today, especially.
Yeah, that's just.
That's like the 3rd penalty today for talking while you're dead.
Just don't do it, guys. Just get off the field. Do your talking when you're inside or outside the net there.
30 seconds.
I have noticed that Jackpot likes to argue with the referees, which is never a good idea.
Unfortunate string of events for Jackpot.
10 seconds.
TDSM with momentum, though.
And it's
they've been throwing punches and been very good about not getting rattled.
1:42 to go in the game.
playing the trash
Dialed
can.
in on that shot for that snake insert bunker. I don't think Matt Guzman has made that spot at all today, or at least in this match.
And they just lost the Dorito player. Yeah. And it's 5 up for the Don't Shop Mafia.
Yeah, TDSM's just going to lock it up at this point.
Does not leave a lot of options for
115.
Jackpot. Yeah, they can't tile. They can't unless they're going to try to win 2 quick points.
Pelto goes all the way to the snake corner and makes it in.
Whack, whack.
Oh,
Night,
there you go.
Shoots
But when
the
Pelto
brick.
slides in and gets off of him, he comes out. Juarez comes in, shoots the last one.
I took one on that one.
You got shot?
Yeah. Oh, I got sprayed.
Wow, really well played by Don't Shop Mafia. Very, very
They got the momentum. you know, and just turned it around.
But very disciplined also.
Very disciplined.
Also, so here's the story though. This is going to be Jackpot's second loss today.
Yeah, they're in a tough
Yeah,
spot now.
that
And it only gets harder for them in this bracket. I mean, they have Balls Out, who they always go back and forth with.
Yes.
And then I think they finish the day, or no, excuse me. Their next match after the lunch break is with Grit.
Grit.
Yeah, and Grit's kind of ramping up. They're pissed off too from their last match that they kind of threw away.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then I think Jackpot ends the day with Balls Out, who, like I said, they always go back and forth with. So it's going to be interesting.
It's going to be really hard for 2 and 2 to get you in.
I mean, look, they are getting penalties.
Point approved.
and that's it. That's the game.
They're just getting penalties, man. Bad deaths and penalties.
Game time finish.
I can hear my boys Dragoons over there getting amped up.
I think if they come out swinging though and they mercy rule both these teams, they should be good. But it would be tough. It'll be tough. 'Cause
Yeah, that's a tall order.
Both Balls Out and Grit are playing well. So I mean, we'll see. We knew this bracket was going to be tough.
Oh yeah. I mean that's why we wanted to watch it, because we knew it would be like. All right, we're going to go out and we're going to stop for a 25-minute break while everybody, the refs and everybody gets some lunch and stuff.
We'll be back.
We will be back with you. Shout out to Matrix Gear USA, Max Violence, Titans Legal, Gunfighter, Uno's Jerky, Andrew Lopez Law, Defy Paintball, Lone Wolf Paintball, a field sponsor, HK Army, Twister Paintball, the Plano Tamale Factory, and of course DAS.
And not a sponsor, but go check out podrunnersunion.org and buy all my
We'll
T-shirts.
see you in a minute. All right, we're back. And we're getting ready to have, for the next set, we're going to have the Bricktown Bucks versus Utah Bro Army. And then let's see, who's the other second half of that setup? Oh, the other second half of that setup is going to be the Texas Titans, who are undefeated, against Grit, who is 1-1. So that's going to be the game right there for this A bracket that's going to be kind of important.
Sounds fun.
It does sound fun. Grit's putting stuff together. They're starting to shoot and run a little bit better. So
Starting to shoot their lanes, starting to dial them in.
yeah, I'd like to see how good the Grit's going to change right now. But the Titans are, like I said, Titans are undefeated, and Christian Smith and all of his guys are putting it together. They're winning. They're in second place in their bracket, because also in their bracket is a Donut Shop Mafia, who's also undefeated but has a better margin.
It's going to be a good game. Both of them are good games.
So here comes the Bricktown Bucks. Their Bro Army's already out there waiting. Let's see, here we go with the Bricktown. 1 minute, there we go. Oh, that got their attention.
My yelling doesn't, that will. Sometimes you gotta light that fire.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, checking it. Check it out. That's on. You guys don't hear me through that though, right?
No, I don't hear you, but I know you're on.
That's that. All right, no worries.
30 seconds.
Both of them are on the box.
All right, Bricktown Bucks in the green and blue. On my left, Utah Bro Army on the dark colored jerseys with the white highlights on my right. Let's see how this is going to break out. Do you have a pick here, Coop? Do you have a pick?
So I want the Bricktown Bucks to win, but knowing how the Utah Army Bros or whatever their name is, that the way they've been playing, I think they're gonna win. Looks like a 5-on-5 breakout.
And Bricktown does a real good job of getting out to that Dorito.
So it is a 5-on-5.
Oh, and Bro Army loses one.
Lose one on advisor. Oh, but he goes to their D50.
Oh, he went up and over a stumbling.
I don't know if they know. I don't think they know that he's in there.
He stumbled, he bumbled, he rolled and polied.
I don't see. Okay, now I see him. I think the only person that knows he's in there is that tower. Oh, and looks like Bricktown Bucks does lose one.
Well,
that wing.
they do know he's there. That tower knows he's there because he's shooting on him.
Okay, so now they know.
Thing is that if the Bricktown has the center 40 brick, turns around and looks that way, he's going to get shot.
Yeah. Well.
He's getting blocked out by the pin right now.
Yeah. It's like the Utah Bros are filling through that snake. And that tower moves out. So does the home.
Oh. Bricktown shoots him. Oh, he shoots that guy. Is there a flag coming? Is there a flag coming? There it is.
There's a major.
Oh, it's a major too. That's. I don't know if that was necessarily warranted a major because. But there it is. There's the major.
Fills out to the corner.
So Bricktown has 3. Utah Bro Army has 1, and he's in the snake corner. Now the Bricktown snake player doesn't have to engage in a gunfight. Just keep his attention. Let's go Bricktown. Let's get the Bucks going on this side. They don't realize he's the last one because they're still shooting that Dorito corner like there's somebody alive in it.
Yeah, the snake guy, he has the ball.
The thing is, the Bricktown Dorito player should have the ball and should be running for a touchdown.
Yeah.
Where's the last?
There's a guy playing that tower like they're on their side of the field.
Where's the last guy? Same corner?
Yeah, that's the last guy in the corner. And this is where Bricktown has to put it together and have a communication about how many we got dead.
They are wasting time, so that probably hopefully will help them in the long run.
Pretty crazy they haven't figured out there's only one body alive in the
Now
snake
they
corner.
haven't, and that's where they've been coming up short. It's communication later on. So
This guy needs to, the Dorito guy needs to move. I don't know why he's just sitting there. He needs to get up there.
coast to coast shooting is not the best kind of shooting.
Yeah.
Cooper, would you say it's easier to shoot someone if you're closer to them?
Sorta.
Okay. You definitely
In
didn't get
case y'all
closer.
haven't realized, we do have a new voice up here temporarily. We have Cooper up here.
Hey, Cooper.
Me.
That's me.
Famous.
Cooper's going to loan us his worlds and worlds of wisdom.
The snake guy, I think he's finally figuring it out.
They're playing like this is a
Finally
3-on-3 and it's a 3-on-1, right?
It is 3-on-1.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is taking a while.
And so far, we burned 2 minutes off with a 3-on-1.
Yeah, I think the snake guy finally figures it out.
Oh, here it comes. Here comes the hammer time.
And he gets a kill.
Oh, did he get him clean?
He did.
Yeah, he got him clean.
Wow, okay, now there's the towel. Well,
There you go.
Point approved.
I think he should have done that a lot sooner.
1 minute.
Because he still had 2 guys with him. I think they lost the kill count on that.
it's that green jersey, I'm telling you.
Yeah. Blend in with the turf.
He got out there, he went crazy. He says, I'm going to go wheel and deal.
Now we got the Titans and Grit.
All right. Coop, tell me who's going to win this point right here, right now. Don't think about it. Just tell me who's going to win.
The Titans.
The Titans are going to win this first point.
History, I think the Titans will win. They're undefeated.
Okay,
Grit is 1-1.
I'm not going to sit there and say you're wrong, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the exact opposite position just so we can have a little bit of controversy up here, right?
10
All right.
seconds.
So we're going to have a tiebreaker. Shasha, who you got? Titans or Grit?
I got to go with Titans because they are playing really well as a
So
team.
we got
Oh, a
two for
switch
the-
up.
Hey, they're undefeated today.
Game on.
It looks like a 5-on-5
Oh, Titans are getting the check, and they're calling it clean.
breakout.
Everybody is America.
Titans are the first to get to the snake
Another
corner.
running ref.
He's going to be clean. He's clean.
And he's clean.
Now, against your better judgment, Sasha, there he is playing that can.
Yeah, but I think that's actually not a bad spot because it mixes up where he can shoot the snake insert. He just has to watch out because as soon as the Titans get on the Doritos side, they're going to think out his pack.
So I think
Well, if he stays low like that, I think that brick kind of covers him.
Yeah, you're right.
But he was standing up a while ago, and he's going to get shot in the head.
and
Oh, Grit loses their home player. Dang it.
Titans with the body advantage. Up by 1 body. They're losing their back
Watch
player,
for
I think.
the Titans Dorito player to make a big move here, and he does. Gets to that key bunker on the Dorito wedge.
Move. Now he gets to the wedge. Oh, but Titans lose a body.
So it's 4-4.
4.
Oh, but Titans throw another body away, but so does Grit.
3-on-3.
Oh, nope. 2-on-3 because Titans lose yet another body.
Nice.
I mean, they're falling so fast, it's kind of hard to watch it.
And there's another one because it looks like it might have been a
Looks
check.
like
He said.
Oh, he tried to dive in and get shot up.
it's just a corner for Titans now and he dies.
And not to say I told you so, but Grit takes the first point there, Coop. So I told you so.
The
Told
match,
me so.
the match is not over yet, Robert Jordan.
I said the first point.
Okay,
I did
okay.
not say nothing about this match. I am not going to go against the Titans in the match.
Got it.
Aerodynamic gets longer.
Pod runners are doing work.
Go. Get him out there.
I have a Frenchie, and it gets annoying after a while, too. It's all sloppy.
So
All
now
right.
we're going to go back to the Bricktown Bucks in the Utah Bro Army. Yo, bro.
I'd like to see the Bricktown Bucks snake guy. I want to see him in the snake. See him get in there. Get some kills.
Well, I mean, he put his team on his back a while ago.
Yeah.
Run and crawled down the
19
field.
seconds.
Too, honestly.
Obviously, it wasn't fast enough for Cooper's taste.
He got in there.
They
Well, I
got,
mean, you did pick him to win, so
they got to inflate this can over here on the left.
I was trying to grow facial hair. He looks like a musketeer or something.
Like 3D side. 2-1-2.
Bucks looser back center.
Two bodies off the break.
Ooh, that was not.
The very first ball out of the gun.
Well, with the 5-on-3, two body advantage for
Oh, that's.
Rose.
I remember when I could hit the ground that hard and just bounce right up. Up, Bricktown loses another one, and they towel it really quick.
Point approved.
Yeah, that Bricktown Bucks back center player, I mean, he pulled up to shoot his gun, immediately got shot in the loader, so they've dialed in that shot over the bricks.
Yeah, you don't want to kind of pop in the tops. Where are you going to get popped? You know?
Well, sometimes when you're in that back center, you got two big blocking bunkers like that, like you feel safe, like you can take some shots and stand up for at least for the first 3 seconds, but they're looking for that. They must have scouted that the Bricktown Bucks guy is doing that and just put the ball right on him.
And if you look at both the center bricks, the one to our right is a little flatter
It is.
than the one on the left.
It is, and that helps you with that shot because you can,
Kind of curve.
yeah,
You can lob it.
lob it right over, which they did.
You gotta give it a second to lob over. But
You wanted that Bucks player to get in the snake, but that's the guy who, one of the other guys who died off the break, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they heard the play call, but it
it's like
looks like,
Titans got
who they got?
Christian Smith out.
Yep.
I want to see a game from him.
He's been playing almost every point.
Yeah, he's been playing really well today too. I mean, he's actually come back and saved a couple of points for him.
He's got in a lot better, for sure.
Why don't you say what you said when we wasn't on air? Go ahead.
What's that?
Oh, I'm sorry. Was I supposed to tell it? Okay.
What did I say?
Never mind, Chris. He didn't say anything bad about you at all. I promise.
Christian's great.
It's like a snake runner for Grit.
Game on.
Oh, Grit loses their player though, but so does
It is Titans.
Titans lose their snake player.
He got shot in the back of the hopper.
But Titans do get the up and over into the Dorito wedge.
So it's like a 4-on-4 field advantage for Titans.
Yeah. Britt's got that snake insert player who's looking to go if he can.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they're just in the pocket. But oh, they shoot one.
Now he's got his chance to go into the snake.
Now a body advantage for Grit.
Titan catch a little love on the way out. Give it glaring that glare back.
Look at this,
Grit's
quick as
just
lightning.
going all the way down.
Yeah, quick as lightning. Bye-bye.
It looks like it's just a 2-on-4.
One.
2-on-1.
It's a 2-on-4 because of yeah, he died.
So 4-on-1 at the end there.
Point approved.
Oh,
It
there's
was
a
a 2-on-4.
2-on-4. There's a guy who's
So the Dorito
hiding.
wedge.
Yeah, he's hiding.
1 minute.
He's like, what are you doing calling the towel? I was about to go murder everybody.
I think
Ooh, look at
murdered
these.
all of you.
Look at these pod runners.
I was going to say, is that one of yours? Because if it is, man, that dude's.
No, he's got wheels.
Yeah, sign him up.
Despite popular belief, I don't actually have like a staff of pod runners. I just help hook them up with teams. If
Glad to see Grit winning two points.
yeah,
All right, so with 7:42 to go, it's 1-1 Utah Bro Army and the Bricktown Bucks. Bucks are now back on our left in the blue with some occasionally green jerseys.
20 seconds.
and Grow Army on the right.
That train is loud.
Yeah, we have to deal with that train here at the
Bro
field.
Army has a late
10 seconds.
check-in, but he's wearing enough paint on his back that he could flood the world.
Game on.
Double.
And again, Bricktown comes up to this center can instead of going all the way to the brick. As soon as this game's over, I want to go down there and talk to them and ask them what their thinking is with that, because from up here,
It just doesn't look like perfect bunker.
oh, there he goes. He's just transitioning. Okay, well that makes a little more sense.
Alright, yeah. Take that gap and then go.
Waits for the, survive the storm, then go in.
Yep. I love how the Utah Bro Army guy was playing the dead zone just out in the open, but didn't translate any kills off the break.
Oh, and then
They lose their home.
lose a body. Lose a body at the home.
Now, the guy could go to the snake real easy for Bricktown. Well, now the guy's back on the line.
The tower.
But when the bro went to when he went to reload, he drops his gun, turns it inside. You could have easily made it in.
Yeah.
He's not in a position to make that move, though. It looks like he's playing the inside against
Well, he
the
is now.
Dorito
Yeah,
side.
he's like, I can't make it here.
The center brick is wrapping. He's trying to catch the Dorito. I think he thinks that there's a Dorito 50. Oh, he gets to their center 40.
Now he can go out here and wheel and deal and do a little work.
The problem here, right, is that he's by himself up in that brick, and nobody is transitioning up to behind him.
Back him up.
Yeah.
If the bro would sit there and launch out of this little mini tower into their brick, it could be a bad day for Bricktown.
Yeah.
But if ifs and buts was candy nuts, we'd all have Merry Christmas, right?
Absolutely.
So now he moves up one bunker out of that snake corner into that snake race up.
Oh, and there they go. Now Bricktown gets to the wedge or the brick. It's like 4-on-4, or is it a
4 and 4.
4-on-4.
so D tower?
Oh, it's actually 5-on-4.
Where's the fifth player for?
Bricktown's got 5.
They do.
Okay, yeah, it's a 5-on-4.
Yeah, there's two, and then one way over there in that corner.
All right.
Yeah. We got a guy in the God, money, center baby Aztec, and then that Dorito tower.
Here comes the ref running in. Gonna check him out. Justin's over there looking at him.
It's Rob.
I think that the Bricktown guy is ready to launch.
He wants to, but if he does, he's gonna get massacred because that baby race is over there watching him.
Oh, now he can go. Nobody's watching that. Now he is. Oh, the God. God was looking at that.
Bucks lose a player.
4-on-4. I think the snake guy, if he can put in that snake corner, he's free. He's free.
Oh, but there goes another one for Utah Bro Army. Even though Bricktown loses their most advanced player, immediately gets filled in.
4-on-3 and field body advantage. Oh, no, 3-on-3.
3-on-2.
3 and 2.
3-on-2.
Nope, now it's just 2-on-2.
No, it's 3 on 2.
Is
The
it 3-on-2?
the
Yeah,
Bucks
center
have got the
tower,
back
the
left
snake, and
corner.
the snake corner.
Yep.
Robert, the snake corner.
Okay, I got the snake corner, I got the center brick, and that's it.
And the snake, right here.
Oh, can't see him down there. Yep, okay, you're right.
So field advantage for
Bricktown.
Bricktown, 3-on-2. Body advantage and field advantage. Looks like snake tower and snake corner.
Don't try to gunfight him.
Don't want to do it. You have no paint.
He's literally sitting on your lane.
Oh,
Oh,
and he gets him. And quick towel.
and that goes to show you what I know. I'm sitting there telling him not to gunfight him. He goes out there, gunfights him, and gets the kill.
1 minute.
Yeah, not gun battling him is a safer option, but getting the kill, that's worth it.
There's nothing that makes you prove that you were right better than success.
Yes.
Nothing succeeds like success.
So what would you say the 3 bunkers would be the best for the 3-man?
The
Stay on your
3-man.
Yeah.
I mean, I would.
You know, keep your dick out of the dirt. Stay on your feet.
I would put a guy in the back
30
center,
seconds.
snake insert, and push the Dorito to get up that Dorito wing.
Yeah.
You can take both towers and that center brick and just triangle it up and make them come to you.
Yeah, there's all sorts of things you can do.
But of course, he can stand up behind the, the snake beam, so it doesn't really matter.
Probably. No, at Texas, I had to hop over a beam and stuck a kid.
Did you get a ladder to do it?
I was tempted to.
1 minute.
Now that would be awesome if they put those little round trampolines out there at strategic spots where you can just run and just doing.
We gotta tell Tom Cole this idea. Maybe that's what we need to get back
Get the
on
thing going.
Yeah.
Get it on the Ocho.
And I heard that paintball's going on the Olympics soon.
I don't know about that
They've
kid.
been trying and we got to get it here in this country first, and then we're going to need a committee that says, yes, we want that.
We got to beat out cornhole first.
Hey, I mean, if they can get curling,
You gotta beat out dog surfing.
you know,
I think, yeah, we got curling's a long
and pickleball,
traditional. I mean, pickleball's in the Olympics this year, isn't it?
yes.
Yeah.
Not hard to believe. Taking the world by storm. You played that pickleball?
No, I don't play pickleball.
Okay, I played.
I
It's all right.
pickleball once.
10
all right.
seconds.
All
When I
right,
get a
here we
little
go.
older, I'm going to play pickleball because, you know, right now I still live in this narcissistic dream that I can play paintball.
Sure.
Game on.
Looks like a 5-on-5 breakout for both teams.
Oh, ref running in on Grit, though.
Grit loses his body.
2 bodies.
Yeah.
Power.
No, just
he
one.
thought about it. He thought about it. The ref was not looking
Oh,
directly
they
at
got a
him.
minor. They
Oh,
lose 3 bodies.
Why did they get the minor?
He was asking for a check, but it was an obvious hit.
and that's Justin over there in the corner, and Justin really is kind of a hard ass.
They go 1-on-5.
Wow, great move by
Titans
Titans.
gotta get in that snake 50.
Keep going, Titans, dude.
He just needs to keep going.
Yeah, I don't know where you got
I think they realize the body count.
Yeah, I see you. I see you over there.
I don't think the snake player knows the body count.
Again, this is the same story as it was earlier today. Whenever Grit doesn't win the point, it's usually because they shoot themselves in the foot
For the penalty.
with penalty. Exactly.
You gotta get extra
So that,
kills,
at
okay?
that point, I think it was 5-0 for All America.
They are 5 alive.
Don't step on the wires, kid.
Left foot forward. Left foot.
6 whole kills, including Justin. That's awesome.
Yeah, that was exactly what Titans needed to get back in this match.
Kind of get them back on the hype train.
Look at all the clears they got on. They got like a down payment on a nice car with all those
Yeah,
clears.
I noticed that
Clears
earlier.
and GSLs.
And they're using GSLs.
Project sponsored
Point
team.
2.
They've
Well,
got,
that's when you have money, you can do that.
I don't know how they're doing it, but they got
1 minute.
Every single player on Titans has a clear bottoms
beers for clears.
for days.
All I know is I know whose hotel room I'm going to burgle.
Wow. You don't have to do that because they're all from local.
I know.
They're all local guys. You
I
have
know
to,
it.
You have to do some breaking and entering in their house to get
Oh,
their,
no. People have guns. This is Texas. No,
Don't do that.
never.
All right, the Brooktown Bucks with your favorite color jersey taking the field again.
30 seconds.
I
And,
like the Breakdown Bucks logo.
oh yeah?
They are a die sponsored team.
Wow.
They're all shooting either M3s or DSR pluses.
Bro Army is a storied team. They were doing really well a couple years ago in
I see a guy
XL.
with a planet gun.
It's good to see them out here in
10
Texas.
seconds.
I'm not be seeing things.
I think you are seeing things. You see that big die logo on the side of their jerseys?
Snake runner.
Game on.
You got running ref.
Oh, there you go. He tried to shoot and walk up to that little can, got shot.
So it looks like a 5-on-4. 5-on-4. Breakdown Bucks loses body.
Bro Army is 5 across the back.
Ref checking that dog player.
Where's their 5th guy in the Dorito corner? They got the Dorito corner on Bro Army.
Yeah, they do have the Dorito corner over there.
So 5-on-3. Two body advantage for Bros. Bro Army. The snake guy has all the clear. He could go into the snake if he wanted to. And this is a mistake right here for the Breakdown Bucks. They're all looking Dorito side. Every single one of them. Now Lahoma's looking snake side, but he needs to keep his gun up.
Well, he's getting ready to go, try to bump out that tower, but it's too late now. He's lost the guy, and he's going to go the opposite way.
This point's over.
And he gets shot.
On 5.
So welcome to the happy birthday situation.
What does that mean?
Go to the snake tower.
If you hear happy birthday, it means you're all alone. If you're going to get a present, it's not going to be good.
I've never heard that one before.
Point approved.
I don't know why I almost won.
yeah.
I almost won my
1
1-on-4
minute.
at Nightmare that one time.
Wow.
It's the first match of the day.
That's
You hear
awesome.
somebody scream out in ultimate pain. We have these giant red wasps that are kind of visiting us up here.
They're not going to bug
And
us.
they are the size of a parakeet.
They're not going to bother us.
Probably the size of my middle finger.
Why has it got to be the middle one?
Because that's the longest one.
Oh,
Okay.
let me see. Which one is that?
30 seconds.
Coos, I was like, I'm not falling into that trap.
I want to see Titans do the same thing. Kill 2 off the break.
20
Even 3.
seconds.
Sure.
They got 7 minutes and 59 seconds to go in this match. Grit is 2-1 over the Titans, but the Titans won that last one real handily. They had some help from Grit with the penalty. We'll see how it goes and plays out this time. Grit to my left, Titans to my right.
Game ball.
Both teams are 5 alive.
I'm surprised that Dorito Tower can just sit there and shoot that lane with ghosting it. The 5-on-5 Creek team.
Their breakouts are almost exactly mirrored. It's pretty close. But the Titans do lose their first guy, and Faust, he's gone.
Where is he from?
Right here on the snake side, he's
Okay.
Grit makes the way out to the snake corner, and he gets there alive.
5-on-4 body advantage for Grit and field advantage for Grit as well as this guy, 40, is getting into the snake.
Put it back.
Titans are going all the way to snake 3.
Just gotta make a quick adjustment for you.
He's a wrap, shoot the home. If he wraps again, he's gonna shoot that guy.
And he got that guy. He missed the home, but he did get the second up.
No,
There
he
you
got the
go.
home. So,
But Grit loses their center center tower player.
Foul.
Excuse me. And
Foul.
Titans decide to towel it. Going to take a 3-1 lead for Grit with 6:50 to go in the
1
match.
minute.
Where
great
was
job
Grit?
of Doherty. He played that snake really well, figuring out the kill count, the bodies. That was perfect.
See, and there you go. Somebody's been watching the webcast listening to Jesse because he did go all the way down to the 3 right off the break.
Seattle Seahawks, which means this whole side's clear, and he's able to do that, right?
He can even go to their 1 if
And
he
all he
wants.
has to do is work the clock, right? 1, 2, 3.
And he did a textbook thing there because that's what he did. He took out that one, come back and
30 seconds.
3-piece, easy,
easy. And we ain't talking about chicken nuggets.
easy move.
4-piece if we're talking about McDonald's.
20 seconds.
Bricktown
Copy.
and Bros.
10 seconds.
Jazzy. Stand us down.
Score is tied 2-2.
With 2:21 to
Game
go.
ball.
This is going to wind up being a very, very important point.
Oh, and Bros lose their body off the Dorito side. 5-on-4 body advantage for the Bricktown Bucks. And not really a field advantage for any of them, except for that Bros guy.
Bro guy just got out to the Dorito corner, so that's going to be good. And now they're in the snake insert, so they are getting wider.
So I would say field advantages for the Bros.
But Bricktown loses their center little.
4-on-4. Bros fill out to the that corner.
Yeah, they got to the snake corner because there was nobody watching that thing. And now here comes in a running ref.
He's clean. I think he figured out. Oh, and Bros lose that snake insert guy.
Who's the fourth? Where's the fourth player for the Bucks?
Fourth player for the Bucks is over in that far corner, I believe.
Dorito, there he
There
is.
he is, yep. Now the Bucks are making a push up the Dorito side.
4-on-3. Body advantage for the Bucks.
Now we're down to 1 minute and 5 seconds.
The
He starts
Bucks.
speeding it up.
The Bucks player's got the ball right now in the Dorito. He can actually win the match for these guys right now.
They need to try to press the issue to win, but they can't give away something real easy and let them flip it on them because
Yeah. Second you flip it, it's downhill.
I think the Bucks are happy to go to overtime. You see them standing up over the home, just standing there, look at him, just chilling.
Well, I think they're just not playing a coordinated way where they're not playing off this guy's move. They're in a 2-on-1 gunfight against the snake guy in the corner. This guy, the Dorito player for Bricktown Bucks, has got the ball, and there's nobody really backing him up or talking to him that can tell.
Oh, so looks like they're going to the Dorito side center 50 wedge. With
That's the game.
5 seconds left. Looks like it's going to go into overtime. And the Bros do lose that body off the Dorito side, but it's too late.
Game stopped.
So it looks like we're going to go to
No
OT
points.
again.
No points. Game finished. 1 minute.
I like watching overtime because it shows who wants the point more.
You think?
Yeah, for sure, 100%.
So, Coop, you're going to make the call. It's overtime. You got 5 minutes. Are you going to come press the issue right off the bat?
I would.
Oh, no overtime for this one?
No, 3-1, I believe.
Oh, was it 3-1?
Oh, we were talking about for the Bricktown
We're
Bucks.
talking about a Bricktown game.
The Bricktown game is tied 2-2.
Oh, but that other one. I thought
Yeah.
we were talking
30
about
seconds.
Titans and Grit.
No, for the Grit and Titans,
Yeah.
3-1.
Yeah, 3-1. That's not. They still got 6 minutes and 50 seconds to go.
They can still bring it
20
back.
seconds.
There's a lot of time left in the match.
Yeah, and it's only 2 points. And I know we say that like it's no, it's not a thing, but when you're playing at this level in the elite division, 6 minutes, you need 2 points. It's very doable.
Very
Absolutely.
doable. Yes.
Especially when you're a team that's been together as long as the Titans have. I would not, if I'm Grit, I would not be out here coasting on my laurels. And
Wow.
lose their first player.
The Titans,
First player, so that is, I don't know, 4-4.
the Titans Dorito player made a huge run over to Dorito 2 and made it clean.
And that's a key bunker over there.
It's like Grit gets to the center of Brick, stand straight over it. Or I'd say field advantage for Grit at center 40. Like Christian Smith getting into that small last tech in the center.
Oh, yeah, you got shot in the head, baby.
Grit loses Doherty.
Yeah, he gets shot out of that snake tower.
4 on
3.
4 on 3. Body advantage for Titans, but field advantage for Grit. I think Grit has a chance to close this out if they get just one more kill.
Well, there's 5:44 to go in the game, so there's still a whole lot of time left. I don't think the Grit can really sit there and run the clock out.
Looks like Titans get into that wedge, that Dorito wedge. I've yet to see somebody play the center stand-up wedge.
So Grit takes a bounce out of that Dorito tower, right off the head.
Look for this guy to go all the way down the snake for Titans.
Nobody is looking at the snake. Nobody.
Literally nobody. There's nobody on this side.
He can lay down on his belly and go all the way.
Well, they know he's there now.
Now they know. He just needs to get down on his
All right, the Titan right here needs to launch. That's Christian. He just needs to launch right up the middle. Go trade with this guy, and let's put this game on ice.
He has to be careful because the rear wedge is going to shoot him if he tries to do that.
So I think
Good call, Cooper.
as soon as that wedge looks over, then he's good. Now he needs to go. Christian needs to go. Center brick for Grit, shooting that snake, not letting him go. He needs to go now. Snake guy needs to go now.
Missed a shot, Cooper.
He missed his chance. Oh, looks like Christian.
Oh, Christian creeps up there, gets a good kill, but also gets killed.
Counterattack from Grit.
It looks like center Dorito 50 for Grit. See how this works out. Oh, but it
Trade.
trades.
Yeah, it's 2-on-1. The Titans still have.
And he gets shot in the back. That will do it. So Titans back in this game. 3-2, down by 1.
Burned a lot of time off the clock. It's 3 minutes,
Not bad,
30-something
about
seconds.
3:30 or so to go.
Yeah.
Still got some time. It'll be a tight game.
Game.
3:31.
Point approved.
So who do you think did the best play of the event so far?
Man, of the event,
Of the event.
No one really stands out to me.
and there was a couple of times, a couple of grip players that just blew up the Dorito side, came down and shot 4 people. So
They have been very impressive.
it's kind of, it's really, so far, it's kind of hard to say. I mean, if you look in it for flash and stuff, it's something like that, or, like the Boogeyman going down a while ago and shooting 3 people out of the snake.
Yeah, and him doing the.
But then again, or is it someone like on the Beefy Boys or the Donut Shop Mafia that sits there and plays in the back and shoots 4 people from the back? It's not as pretty,
But it's still.
but they're still stacking bodies. Who's more important to you? Is it the guy that's covering the whole field with his machine gun, or is it the guy that's up there getting all the pictures taken because he crawls?
Yeah. So you can get up to their snake, get pictures, all that. But did you really get the kill?
Yeah, honestly, I like to see the guy that, just like a while ago, that Bricktown came all the way down
Yeah.
and shoot people. All right, Bricktown's getting a little excited. They're starting to chant and yell a little bit. I'm really excited to see that. I want them to get excited, be in the game, be in the moment.
I feel like with their confidence, I feel like Bricktown Bucks got this one.
Well, I know you wanted them to win, right?
Yeah.
And I think it's their game to win if they can just put the communication together.
This is one expensive band. Try my best. This is the one that I got from Shelda.
Accidentally knock it over, because by the time you get down there, it might be gone.
Shh, Cooper's got so much stuff in his house, man.
I have an extra
I'm
one.
trying to get his dad to adopt me.
Facts. No, I have an extra band for when we ordered the book online, and then the one that Shelda gave me. It's shout out to Shelda for the amazing photos, and so is Verbal. And shout out to all the video guys, all the media.
We are media rich out here today.
Hey, do you hear me in your headphone? Do you hear me in your headphone? You don't?
No, I'm watching you on the monitor when you talk. You're going up and down.
Going up and down, but you don't hear me in the headphones?
No, I haven't been able to hear you all day.
Oh, you know
I
what?
can hear you. I can hear you through the headphones.
See, you can hear. He can hear you.
Oh.
Yeah, I can hear you. It's just kind of faint. It's like in the background.
Well, that's probably good.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, even if you put it close to your mouth, it's still faint.
Okay. Well, maybe this thing's giving up the ghost.
Jesse, you want to hop on?
Hey Jesse, take your headphones back.
Give me that, Coop. You're fired. I'm just kidding. Yeah. What's the score on this match?
This match is 2-2.
Or the I'm sorry, the Grit and the Grit Titans match. Where are we at?
3-2
3-2.
in favor of Grit.
That's what I thought.
Give it a second to connect.
All right. Man, we are down to the wire.
Down to the wire.
It's been a good day of paintball.
It has been a good day of paintball.
Very competitive.
Yeah, we start of the day. We always think who we think's going to win and everything else. But at the end of the day, we always hope for good competitive paintball. I think so far today we've been blessed by good competitive paintball.
Absolutely.
There's been, I think, at least in the elite division, there's only been 3 games where the team scored no points. So everything else has been back and forth.
Yep. Yep. I'll take it.
I'll take this kind of paintball all day long. The weather's good.
Yeah.
The paint's shooting good. The field layout is fun.
Yes.
Knock on wood, as of now, nobody's getting real chippy.
No.
But it's not Sunday club yet.
Yeah. It might ramp up then.
Oh, well, there's no way you can have Sunday paintball and don't get a little chippy.
Yeah. You want it to be a little.
Well, because it means something to you.
Exactly.
If you're coming out here and if you get your butt kicked really bad and you're like, hey, I'm still having a good time, it's paintball and stuff, the reason you got your butt kicked is because you don't care.
Exactly.
I'm sorry.
Where is your passion?
I'm 63 years old and play like crap, but you know what? When I get beat, I get upset.
Where's the fire?
Okay, so we're having another small technical timeout for the refs. I'm trying to figure out what they're doing. I said, hey, hey, honey, can your daddy come home?
Come home, Dad.
I know it.
All right, we're ready.
Oh, they're ready now.
What's up? I can't hear you, buddy. I can't hear you that well.
Yeah, that microphone is not really loud.